Well, good morning, Dragon family. Boy, it feels really good in this spot. It's nice and energetic. The sun is just beating in on me. I love it. I'm glad I moved it back to in front of this window. But so anyway, so I have been contacting someone's higher self. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. And I always answer them back. At least my higher self does. Um, and their higher self is telling, if it is the person I'm thinking of, their higher self is telling me one thing, but actions are showing me another thing. Now, that being said, I have realized that because their higher self is telling me one thing does not mean that they are fully connected to their higher self. And that is, no offense, but that is their problem. They know how to contact their higher self. They know how to balance their higher self and their true self, or not their true self, but their 3D self that they are living in. Sorry about this glare. Try to get rid of it. No, the glare is coming from the back window. Right there. That's a little bit better. I moved over. Good morning, beautiful Joe. How are you? So that being said, I'm gonna jump right in the day's energies. All I know is I'm done worrying about things that do not serve me. I'm done worrying about situations that do not serve me. Not saying I'm done with the situation. I'm just done with I'm just done worrying about people that aren't showing me actions. So anyway, I'm just gonna jump in the day's energies, see if I can clear some of these negative energies that are going through my mind, that are going through the collective's mind. Now, I brought a bunch of my cards over to my mother's last night, and I meant to grab them before I came here to do my live, and unfortunately, I forgot them. So I'm just gonna stick with the cards that I have. I have plenty of cards here to do a reading. I know I do. I just don't have my favorite cards. I don't think I do. No, I don't have my Dragon Pay. So my Oracle deck that I'm going to be using today is going to be my Angel Answers. It's going to be my Angel Answers, and let's see what we get with tarot first. I just realized don't mind the table, my coffee table being messed up right now. I ran out of rock salt last night. I have a patch of ice on my stoop that I slipped and fell or almost slipped and fell coming up my stairs walking into my apartment this morning. It was funny. All right, so the first three cards we have is the Queen of Cups, the Magician, and the Sun. Wow, holy fuck. If this isn't what I'm feeling lately, today, yesterday, I felt this coming in slowly, and it is here. These cards are telling me this. It is here. It is telling me that we are sitting on our emotional throne, and it's almost like we know we are doing everything right. But like I said, we need to make sure that we are contacting our higher self. And if it is another energy, or if it is another person you are trying to contact, make sure you realize that their higher self may not be fully connected the way you need them to be, or the way that you want them to be. The Sun card is exactly the glare that's coming behind me. The sun is so bright that we have nothing but good things coming to us. We have nothing but good things coming to us, and we just have to harness the magician within all of us and manifest what we really want. I don't know about you guys, but something's going on in the ether that's calming everything down, at least for me. At least for me. I'm taking the calming energy as the Mercury being in retrograde. I have always said when Mercury goes in retrograde, I am calm as a cucumber, calm as can be. I appreciate that, Joe. Ooh, so wow, holy fuck! Excuse my language, guys, but this reading is powerful. The first 4 cards out, I have our major arcana. There is the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups isn't a major arcana. The Magician, the Sun, and the Strength card. So we are harnessing the energies of the Sun and finding the strength within us. There may be a Leo involved in this, or you may be just harnessing that Leo energy within you. We all have every single sign in our chart. We just have to really look for it. So we got the Hanged Man in reverse. I feel the Hanged Man in reverse is just telling us that we are coming out of a stagnant situation. There is movement. There always has been movement. It's just sometimes you don't feel like there is movement because you're stuck in your 3D mind. All right, guys, I got 5 people in here, 5 likes. Keep the balance up. I love it. Thank you, everyone, for showing your support for me. I really appreciate it. Now, I'm not going to do an all signs right now. I may come on later on at my mom's and do a all signs for you guys, because I really enjoyed that last night. I'm pretty sure everyone who was in it enjoyed it too. So I'm just gonna keep doing whatever I feel is right. All right, so we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this 9 of Pentacles in reverse is just saying somebody in the situation does not feel like they are as strong or as strong-willed as they think. There is someone here who isn't giving themselves enough credit. That Queen of Cups is just staring at me. It's just staring at me. It's like she's sitting there staring at her cup and wanting. I just got the never-ending story stuck in my head. Because if you look, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the never-ending story, but it's one of my favorite movies. So if you look at her chalice she is holding, there is the angel, the pillar angels, I call them. In the movie, the pillar angels, Atreyu needs to walk through these 2 pillars, and if they strike a bolt on him, he dies, and he is one of the only few who have gone through that portal. And so I'm just feeling that there's someone here who wants to step through that portal and is trying to step through that portal, but they are having a hard time because they were stagnant. They were stagnant for a period of time. But I feel this 9 of Pentacles even though it came in reverse, is telling me that you just need to take the step. You need to take the lead. You need to take that final step, the step that you are scared of. The step that you are scared of, because growth is never, ever, ever done in one's comfort zone. And you guys just need to believe that. Whoever this reading is for just needs to believe that they are as powerful as they think they are. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles and then the Two of Cups. This could be there could be some contemplation about filling this cup back up, whatever that's supposed to mean. And they are trying to, I feel that like the Three of Pentacles is just saying they are trying to look for answers outside of themselves, when they just need to look deep within themselves and find the answer that they are looking for. Because the answer is there, I can promise you that. You just need to find that answer for yourself. Hi, Mama D. All right, looks like I have a new subscriber. Thank you, Angel of the Universe. Truth is my power. I appreciate you. It's the first time I've ever seen you in my chat. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for your like. Thank you for your views. Just thank you in general. So we have the Five of Cups. Like I said yesterday, during one of the all signs that I did, I can't remember which one this came out with, but you just need to stop looking at the cups that have spilled in front of you. You are too focused on what could happen and worried that if you turn around and see the cups that are behind you, then you are worried that those cups will spill too. You are worried about spilling some cups that I feel that are not going to spill at all, no matter what happens. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Magic of the Universe. GDT sends me so many people. Most of my subscribers are from GDT, and I thank GDT for that. I love GDT. She is like a sister from another mister. I have no idea what it is about our connection, but we have a strong connection. I talk to her higher self all the time. And I'm pretty sure she talks to me too. So we got the Six of Pentacles. There is balance coming in, but I feel like there's two parties here that are no, I feel like there's three parties here. One of the parties is giving to one person and not another. And I feel that they just need to stop giving to one person and start giving to themselves. I feel like the third party is your higher self, and you just need to start giving to yourself more than you give to somebody else. I feel somebody else feels like they are being breadcrumbed, feels like they are being taken advantage of. And if that is the case, then you just need to realize that if you give to someone, make sure you give something without any expectation of anything being returned to you. All right, so these cards I feel are done, especially with this Four of Swords. This Four of Swords has been haunting me for the past 2 months. And it is telling me that it is okay to rest. It is okay not to make a decision right now. It is okay to pray, to meditate on the things that you're looking for answers for. It is okay not to know what is going on. It is okay to put yourself first. All right, so there is one of the energies that I do not want on my channel. So, Jacob, I appreciate your support, but do not come into my channel with stuff like that. Please. I have no idea what you meant by that VOM ONG, but I do not appreciate it. So have a nice day, have a nice life. Don't come in here again if you're going to come in like that. What's up, Olrun? Olrun? If I'm mispronouncing your name, Olrun, just let me know, please. I appreciate your support and I love you for everything you do for me. All right, so we have the King of Swords and we have the Six of Pentacles again. So I feel like someone is trying to get firm within their ideas of a certain situation, and they are trying to find the balance within themselves to, I want to say communicate something, but I don't see communication in the cards. So that's just telling me there's communication that's being hidden. All right, so these cards are done. I only got 2 cards out of that deck. Hey, Stephanie Sage. Boy, I'm getting a lot of people in here that don't normally come in. I appreciate you guys all. I love you guys all. Or Stephanie, I think I've seen you in here before. I'm glad this is resonating with you, Angelo. Or Angel of the Universe. I'm just going to start calling you Angelo, so I don't have to keep going like this. All right, so we just got the Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. Again, these cards came out last night. I can't remember which read they were in, but they came out last night in this specific order. And so this is just telling me that there may be something that you need to learn before you let it go. Every time I see this Page of Pentacles, I think of the movie. Wow. Mercury is fucking with me hardcore. I cannot remember that name of that movie. Someone help me out here, please. Someone help me out. I cannot remember the name of that movie. All right, so anyway, that reminds me of Elsa. I can remember the names. I can remember the names of the people. It's a Disney movie. It's of Elsa, Olaf, Frozen. There it is. There it is, Stephanie. Thank you. Every time I see this Page of Pentacles, I think of Elsa singing "Let It Go." And so I feel that like there is something here that you need to go in to yourself and find out what it is about this stable situation that you need to let go. I don't feel you need to fully let go of a person or a situation. I feel there is something about that situation that you need to let go of. I feel like it is some kind of fear that is holding you back from this communication. That could be why this communication is hidden that I'm feeling. The only card that has any sort of communication is the King of Swords. And that's not really a communication card. The only reason I'm thinking it's communication is because there's a sword. There's a sword of truth. And like I said earlier, this person is trying to find that sword of truth within themselves. So we have the Seven of Pentacles and then the Ace of Wands. Hold on, wow, these cards are really speaking to me. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, which the Seven of Pentacles is saying that you are self-sabotaging or self-harming yourself by hiding this communication. And I feel once you do find yourself, once you do find your balance, and you do make this communication, either make this communication or accept this communication, then you will be this Knight of Wands. You will look back at what has happened and really contemplate on the fact that someone or you have walked away. I feel like you have walked away, but you are gently looking behind your shoulder to see if the situation is still the same. That card flew out. So we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is just saying that you are meditating, or you are at least praying, or at least thinking about how you want to come about this communication, come about this situation that you have going on in your head. You're looking for answers from the divine, but I feel like the divine is giving you the answers. The answers are within you. It's just somebody here needs to find their balance within their own life, within their own circumstance, and really follow through with what they are thinking and what they are saying. We have the Death card. There's a transformation that needs to happen. There's some Scorpio energy here is that has messed up the situation, that has, but I feel the Death card is an ego death, within yourself, that you just need to accept that the old you is no longer who you are now. So we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person, like I said, with the Queen of Cups, is holding their chalice and contemplating on being on top of her game or on top of their game. I feel like they are currently in a rest mode and they are contemplating on whether or not something is going to happen. Every time I see this particular Four of Swords, this clock is always staring at me, and the clock says it is 9:25. So something could be happening for you in September 25th, on September 25th, or 9:25 could be a specific time for you. The number 9 could mean something to you. The number 25 could mean something to you. The number 5 could mean something to you. Yes, there is a lot of people who are just starting their spiritual journey. And I tend to forget when new people come into my life, I tend to forget how far I have come on my spiritual journey, how far I have changed my life for the better the past 2 years, especially this past year, especially this 2021. And 2022 for me is a culmination of everything that has happened, is just amplifying everything that has happened. It's 2021 has taught me so many lessons, and I am thankful for 2021. I am very looking forward to a new beginning, a new life with 2022. I am changing right now. I can feel myself change, and honestly, that is what has been messing me up because I didn't realize that I was changing within myself. And so that being said, I tend to project my energies onto other people all the time without me even knowing. So we have the King of Swords again. So there is a truth. I feel there's a sword of truth coming to someone here. It's just there's a transformation process that needs to be completed. There's a transformation process that needs to be completed. My birthday was the 30th. Was the 30th, Angelo. I just turned the big 40. The big 40. I am getting old. I am getting old. So we have the Ace of Swords. So yes, there is a full on, I want to say, confession or a full on apology coming in. It's going to be apology of truth. It's going to be an apology with passion. Like I said, there's just a transformation process that needs to happen. So this truth that's going to come in is going to be either healing or heartbreaking. It's hard to say what this truth is going to be, but it's going to be healing and heartbreaking at the same time. If that makes any sense. Wow, I got 10 people in here. This is the most I've had in here in months. So we have the 6 of coins. Like I said, So these are the last two tarot cards that I'm going to pull. I'm starting to get repeating cards. I'm starting to get repeating energies. So when that starts happening, I'm just saying that as I'm done with the tarot. What the messages that has needed to come out in the tarot has came out. And so the Six of Coins, again, is telling me someone is finding their balance and finding their truth before they communicate this truth to another party. Now, keep in mind, this is whenever you read energy, whenever you read cards, this is, and especially if it's speaking about someone, it is always speaking, they're always reading the other person's higher self. So keep in mind, their higher self may be up here, but they are right here. And you guys always have to keep faith that the messages that their higher self are telling them will eventually get to them. So that being said, I'm going to pull a dark angel or dark goddess oracle and read out of the book. Just need to make sure I have the book. Yeah, it's right there. All right, I do. I love these cards. I got these cards from my favorite witch. She is the Witch of the North. She is going to be the one who I'm going to be doing an interview on how to interpret dreams using your intuition for your higher self. All right, so we have Gia or Jaya, creation. So intuitively, you guys could be connecting to an owl that is trying to give you little pieces of wisdom that there is something that you just can't see right now. And there goes my singing bowl. There was some energies that needed to be cleared. The singing bowl just did that for me. And now my ear is ringing like a motherfucker. My ear has been ringing so loud a lot lately. So I am getting messages too. Give me a second. I just need to find Gia. Gia. Dark Goddess Guidance. Do you feel like you are in the middle of a storm with chaos unleashing its fury all around you? It's all too easy to get sucked into dramas and traumas of those around you, whilst others seem to have such high expectations of you. So as usual, you take care of their needs before considering your own. Take time to take accountability of your life and put yourself first. Mother Gia calls you to manifest all that you wish your life to be and take care of you. Understand how the elements weave through your daily life and take a good look at everything around you. Everything you have created so far. That's right. Everything that is happening to you in the present moment has been created by your thoughts, words, and actions and feelings. Gia reveals what lies beneath the surface and reminds you that you have the ability to create, destroy. It is all your choice. Dark Goddess's foresight. You are being distracted from your path. Time to focus on what is truly important to you. Be true to your beliefs and yourself. Don't give in to demands of others. Set clear boundaries. Be responsible for your actions and seize the day. and create the life that you want. Ooh, I don't know about you guys, but I really, really needed that. And that is pretty much what I have been doing the last, I'd say, week and a half. Week and a half. I've been slowly getting myself back to where I need to be, back to where I was before I feel like it's the retrogrades that has really messed with me. And so that being said, I'm going to end this live. I'll chit chat with you guys while I pick my cards up. And then I'm gonna go finish taking care of my mother. Because my mother is my rock, and I'm trying to be there for her as much as I can. Give me 2 seconds. Just let me pick my cards up, and then I'll look back into the chat. Oh, and another thing I want to say is when you are reading tarot or when you are listening to tarot videos, tarot, when you are getting a reading, you cannot put too much energy into what any reader is telling you to be true. Because when you read tarot, tarot is nothing but possible energies of the situation. It is not the energies that is currently going on. It's a possible energy. So if you have a reading that's telling you things are looking down, then it is on you to decide whether or not you want to listen. Do not put too much energy into the what ifs, and that's pretty much the gist of tarot is a what if. It's a situation that could possibly turn out the way I am reading it. So when my suggestion is to listen to this reading, really let it sink in, and really, really let it go. Let it go. Like exactly like I said, exactly like the song says, let it go. Let it go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm horrible at singing, but I do love to sing. I haven't sang on here in quite a while. All right, so my table is clear. I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Jesse, if you watch this later on, I want to say thank you so much for your donation that you gave me last night. It was very much appreciated. I love you guys all, and I will try to come on, like I said, later on tonight and do an all signs reading for you guys. Have a great day, everyone. I love y'all.